What's up, everybody? I'm out here on a neighborhood walk. As you all can see, I'm gonna already hit you with a good view overlying the city here, but it's like 8-something. I'm getting me a nice little walk in. Possibly will be a hike. I'll share that with you all as well. But right now, just out getting some fresh air out here today. I'm gonna show you a cool view up here. See, as I tell you, you can kind of look in almost any direction that you want, and you see the city. See what I'm saying? So it's just, beautiful walk for me out here. And soaking up some of this morning air. Beautiful houses. I call this, when I go out and walk like this, I call this my vision walk, where I walk neighborhoods and where I want to live or where I want to own property or things that are pleasing to me. Sounds like it's like basically like a bunch of mumbo jumbo to most people, but it's what your boy does. And you know how y'all, old school people remember, like, you'd ride down the street and say, oh, that's my car. That's my car. I just walk and say, oh, that's mine. That's my house. Claim that. I manifest that. I claim that. I claim property. I claim homes, things like that. Again, as they always say, some people are into it, some people aren't. But I feel so motivated. I got out here today because I wanted to just go home and lay down. I swear if I did that hour-long hike, video, workout, and all that, I was going to just go straight home and lay down. Nope, I'm back out here hitting it again like I never did it yesterday. And I think that's the mindset. A lot of us, we have to put forward on ourselves. So I usually, when I come down, I usually do like a circling block walk, and I'll go down and up, and then it's like a deeper hike that I go on when I go straight down the hill. So once I'm down at the bottom of this one, I'm gonna go up the side of the other one, and then I'll probably say start my hike. I don't go down too far. This is what is View Park. See that? So that's where it's going down at. Sharing some beautiful View Park. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but most of the people that are over here you see will be African American. This is a part of, or I know I'm in the vicinity of what I call Black Beverly Hills. So it's a lot of old school houses, old school places. From what I hear, a lot of old Black stars from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s owned, and some of them families still own properties in this area. And it's an inspirational thing, because at a time when a lot of African Americans, not me, but like myself, just to be real, didn't have shit. It can be shocking to some of us to think that, at such a time as the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, there were people of color, and still are, out here. So it's just really a testament to the will and, the human mind, and, what you can make happen. It's a little elevated, so I know it's a little misty up here. I've been getting a little mist today, which is fine, but, again, as y'all can see, there's the View Park. I have to do my selfie thing so y'all know that I'm not AI. I'm a real person. I'm drinking water. My lips are not looking, the AI videos, the lips be like, and they just be like, hello. And it looks like the overdub movies, basically. It's artificial intelligence, but it just can't fix those lips. That's how you can tell if it's AI, if it's lips. Look at the lips. It's always in the lips. So anyway, we're rocking down the block. this amongst many areas is an area I plan to have a property, and if nothing else, Lord willing, I get wealthy a little bit ahead of time. My grandmother, this will be your hood. I will be definitely putting my grandma over here, and I don't flex on me. I'll live over here with my grandma. I get rich, yeah, we'll get a two big houses, put them together, and live over here and vibe on y'all ass. Turn the block out. But look at this. I want y'all to see the see that? Look at that. Beautiful palm trees in the distance. There's a road where they just go straight down. I'm not going that far over, but yeah, it's just like upon view, when you get across the streets, you see so much cool shit, you know? And again, it's inspiring to me that we, as people at one time, this is where we came. And, you know, I even know like some of the older black folks from deep down south wouldn't have even believed that that there were people like that lived out like this. And it's amazing. And I like the fact that most of the homes, they still keep their original vintage style. They kept up, you know, like this one. They kept up, but they keep that original, you know, vintage swag. You know, if y'all are watching my vlogs, you haven't subscribed, you must subscribe. I think it's the most important thing you can do right now. I'm just playing, but yeah, it is the most important thing you can do. And I like the vibe of the vintage, you know what I'm saying? You know your boy means vintage, so all of the vintage vibes you see, yeah. And what I'll do is like, I'm building my future spot up there. That'll be my spot. And so it just keeps going, you know, it's tiered and it goes down. I do notice the higher up on the hill, as they call it, Black Beverly Hills. There's some pretty flowers here. Gotta get off the road, y'all. These are tall people problems when you're so tall and you walk them 6'7" and you have to like duck and dodge and duck and dodge and duck and dodge and duck and dodge to walk around things. So yeah, so I'm just enjoying my walk, you know, as of course I have my water, you all. You gotta have your water. You don't have your water, what are you doing? You're gonna feel like glue is in your mouth, you know, and especially me, I'm getting better at it. But see the vintage vibes, y'all. Yeah, can y'all see like somebody like Rick James walking out of that, boy? You know, like can you see Richard Pryor coming out of there? I can vibe it now, y'all. I'm getting the vibe now. So, yes, this is just. And the good thing, you all, for me, about doing my vlogs like this now is I get the exercise, y'all. I'm getting steps in, you know, so y'all know it's not AI. You see my feet, don't you? See my feet there? Yeah, y'all see it. So it gives me steps, a chance to get healthy, create content, and work out some of the things that I'm, you know, thinking about. I'm living real life like y'all, man. At this point, you know, I do want the massive amounts of wealth, but right now I'm living real life, and I have challenges and shit that I have to work on like the next person. So these walks do it for me, y'all. You know, I don't think I'll be out as late as I was the evening before, or the morning before, but I did get inspired to come on out and, you know, do my thing. I'm gonna scale up this one, you know. I'm exploring new territory, so I'm definitely going to go up this route, check it out. I haven't been up this street before over here. It's like so many streets, and it's great for me because I can create so many vlogs here and elsewhere, everywhere else I'm around. I can take it. I think my time, you know, I learned a couple things last night while working is to keep your focus. Keep yourself focused because there's so many distractions, and we've heard that, but there are distractions in environments that you haven't looked at or see them as distractions. There's a lot of shit going on. And when you tally yourself up and everybody's opinion, thought, feeling, fears, that weight is heavy. It's a lot. And guess what? A lot of us have spent so many years tangled in other fears that people gave us that we haven't had time to address and conquer our own. But y'all don't want to have, do y'all want to have that conversation? Because I need to have it with myself. So I'm just, thinking now that over the years I've spent so much time worrying about other folks. Oh, they said that this would be a challenge I would face doing this business or doing content or doing this. When I got there and did it, did I make mistakes? Yeah. But I kind of did some of that shit halfway right too. I can be really honest. I ain't do too bad on some of it when I took action. But the stuff that I screwed up on was the stuff I took no action. And took no action due to some shit somebody else said. It never did it. Never, had the plan or ability to do anything like that. So, I'm coming to realization with a lot of this stuff. It's just me, and I'm gonna make it work. And everyone's insecurities you should be saying, and your fears, and whatever you feel for me or think for me, feel and think the best for me. Because my demise, okay, if you see danger on the loom, what are you gonna do about it? Half the time they're just blowing wind. They're not gonna help you. Spoiler alert. That's gonna be a whole other video. They're not gonna help you. So enjoy hanging with you all. I will see you all next time we hang out. Please subscribe, share my content, because it means a lot to me and keeps me creating. And hopefully you take something from this lesson, this walk, either relaxation, motivation, but I hope that I remove any of your hesitation.